Go get her, Nora.
Miss Gannon, do you or don't you have questions for the witness?
Yes, Your Honor, I most certainly do. And I think this entire case may depend upon Miss Saybrook's answers. Went for medical treatment the day after the spring fling.
That's right.
You were in pain.
Yes.
Well, no one doubts that. Certainly I don't. These photographs taken at the hospital of you that day are quite convincing.
Your Honor, is there some point in showing these?
This is your evidence, Mr. Gannon. You gave them to me. I believe that it's within my rights to examine them, too.
Well, I'm not arguing with you about it, Miss Gannon. Please, continue.
Miss Saybrook, I don't mean to upset you by showing you these photographs. I know that the bruises are very pretty. But then you're used to bruises, aren't you, Miss Saybrook?
I don't know what you mean.
I'm referring to your medical history. Your Honor, Miss Saybrook's records from her doctor and from Landview Hospital have already been admitted into evidence, unless Mr. Gannon would like to challenge my right to examine them, too.
Now you know it's not up to Mr. Gannon. Please get on with it.
Thank you, Your Honor. According to your records, Miss Saybrook, you suffer from lupus, isn't that true?
Yes, I'm currently being treated for lupus.
And as a result of lupus, you tend to bruise more easily. Isn't that true?
That's not
True
about
or false, Miss Saybrook?
Answer the question, Miss Saybrook.
Yes, sometimes I get bruises.
I can understand you're not wanting to discuss your condition. In fact, you've tried to deny it, haven't you?
Deny?
Well, you say you're currently under treatment, and yet you've been less than diligent about taking care of yourself. Sometimes you've refused to take your medication at all, isn't that so?
But that's when I was confused and upset.
Like you were the night of the spring fling? You've already testified that you were upset because of a misunderstanding with Swade Pruitt. Miss Saybrook, in the few days leading up to and including the night of the spring fling, had you been taking your medication?
No, I had stopped.
Knowing the risks? Not to just your body, but to your mind?
Objection, Your Honor. Counsel's trying to squeeze in medical, even psychological testimony from a non-expert witness.
On the contrary, Miss Saybrook is quite an expert about her own body and mental state at the night of the spring fling.
Well, as long as you stick to the witness's personal perceptions, I'll allow.
Thank you, Your Honor. In the past, Miss Saybrook, when you have stopped taking your medication, have you experienced disorientation, confusion, irrationality?
Yes, sometimes, but on the night of the party,
The witness's answer is yes. Let's be specific to the night of the party. Now, you stopped taking your medication, which is dangerous enough. Did you add to it by drinking?
I had a few.
What's a few, Miss Saybrook?
I don't remember.
More than one?
Yes?
More than two?
Yes.
At least four?
I guess so.
At least six?
Probably.
10?
No!
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to imply you've been excessive. Okay. So we're dealing with a number somewhere in between 6 and 10. 6 to 10 alcoholic drinks in the span of a few hours.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Miss Saybrook. Can you speak up, please?
Yes, I'd had a lot to drink that night.
Miss Saybrook, has your doctor ever warned you that because of your lupus, you're not supposed to consume alcohol?
Yes, I told you before that sometimes when I'm not myself.
You get confused. Yes, I understand. And someone with lupus, alcohol can make someone with lupus only more confused, more irrational. Isn't that what your doctor said?
Yes, but that's...
Yet in spite of that warning, you consumed 6 to 10 alcoholic beverages, knowing perfectly well that you could lose control of yourself, your body, and your mind.
You're trying to make me seem crazy. I wasn't. I know what happened. I was raped by them.
in this courtroom. This court will come to order.